guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Angel C Talent, and today we're gonna be talking about tips and tricks to make your skin clearer. So that means if you have acne prone skin, if you do all of the things that I suggest, then your skin is going to look absolutely amazing. So the first thing that I would suggest is, you know how you see on TV, it's that thing that like celebrities use all the time and their skin is like super broken out. It's been around for like 20 years. I mean, I think there's like an at-home thing that like moms sell too. It's by the same brand. Anyway, that is supposed to be like super good for your skin. You should use that. But then I went to the dermatologist and he told me that, you know what, I should actually get the cheapest thing that I can possibly find, because I mean, it doesn't really matter what I use because I'm gonna wash it off my skin anyway. So, I mean, I don't know about you, but I really don't like to let my skin breathe. So I put my makeup on and then I like sleep in it at night, and I barely even wash my face. I mean, sometimes I use Dove soap. I mean, I think that stuff's really cool. But on top of that, actually, you know what? I forgot. I actually use apricot scrub. I use it every single day. And then to moisturize my skin right before I put my makeup on, I use coconut oil, because I feel like, you know what? That makes my skin feel super hydrated. Once I do that, I put on my primer, and I've been using like the cheapest ones I can find. I mean, because you know what? It really doesn't matter how much you spend. The cheaper, the better. But the major thing that I think works so well is when you use your sponge. Smells a little bit like ball sweat, but that's okay. You know what? It doesn't matter if it smells, because you know what? You're just gonna keep using it. You're gonna blend and 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 blend. And when you see that you have all that acne all over your face, then you're gonna take more of your really cheap foundation that you've gotten at like the dollar store, and I want you to do it again. I want you to blend and 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 blend, and then again go back to not letting your skin breathe and using your coconut oil, and your skin is just gonna, well, wait a minute. My skin like never looks clear. But you know what? That doesn't matter, because we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep blending. So we're gonna put more foundation on to hide all the blemishes that we have. And you know what? You know that my skin is like super duper bad. So what I like to do is just keep on blending. Get that stuff, get that blender, and you just keep on blending. Blend, blend, blend with that sponge, because you don't know like what your skin's gonna look like without makeup. I mean, you really, really need it. I mean, like, don't you think? I mean, isn't that what we all are doing? We need to keep doing it. So keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. I mean, and when you think that everything is totally blended out, you know what? Blend some more. It smells kind of bad, but you know what? We can just still keep using that. You know what? Maybe we'll throw it out. Maybe we won't. Who cares? I mean, because your skin's gonna look good, right? So every last thing that I just said is completely and utterly wrong.
Coronavirus is getting real.
Quiet on set! Okay, so we're back. The biggest thing, and I know that this is gonna be hard for you guys to hear, is if you have acne prone skin, the sponges are not good for acne prone skin. And this is why. They actually carry a lot of bacteria. You might as well be doing this. What I suggest in place of that is I actually call myself the brush Nazi. And what that means is that I want you to go get either It Cosmetics, Clinique, or even the old Japanese brush cleaner. You can spray your brush like 2 times, go back and forth on a paper towel, and that is a clean, dry brush every single time. I know that seems rough, but a lot of acne prone skin people are sensitive, and putting the dirty beauty blender on their face actually causes more breakouts. I've actually had lots of clients and customers come in and tell me their skin has changed with the tips I've given them, and then also with getting rid of the sponges. I'm sorry, guys, and I've had so many people get super pissed at me. But imagine this: we have natural bacteria on our face. We use that thing, we then let that sit in a warm, damp environment, growing bacteria, and then we stick that sucker right back on our face again. That's why I said it's like putting a dish sponge on your face. So this is another one that I've had some interactions with customers, and they are not so happy with me. And I did this myself, and this is why I'm telling you, I get it. Using certain scrubs that have walnut, powdered walnut in them, and that's actually what is in a lot of apricot scrub, they feel great on the skin. They like, you're exfoliating, you feel like you're doing something to your skin. But the problem is it's actually making micro tears in your skin. And when I was in aesthetic school, my teacher actually told me that that should be used on your feet, not your face. On top of that, if you're exfoliating, you should only be exfoliating twice a week, because if you over exfoliate, that's when you get extra dryness, your skin doesn't feel as great. Sometimes it doesn't look like you want it to anymore. So just stick with doing it twice a week. And I'm actually gonna do another video in the next few weeks that is about the exfoliators that I suggest. I'm gonna give you all the tips and tricks that I tell clients and customers at work. And the reason that I use these is because I used to look at my skin and say, you know what, I'd be pretty if my skin didn't look like this. I was on Accutane. Even now, I still have sensitivities to certain products. And the thing is I wish I would have known what I know now about 10 years ago before I started using Accutane. So all of the tips I'm giving you, they are just suggestions. You can use them or not, but I've taken years to perfect all of these things that I'm going to tell you. Okay, guys, so if you start to see that you have breakouts across this area here on either side, it could be your purse strap. I would suggest cleaning at least once weekly. I'll leave it up to your discretion on what you use because I don't want you to ruin your purse. Just like everything else, I'd like you to do it daily if you can, but I understand if you can't. If you don't have a purse that you're using and you're still having issues with breakouts here and here, there could be one of two things. One, if you work out, what I'd like you to do is take a clean washcloth, stick it in a Ziploc bag, and bring it with you to the gym. Right after you're done working out, wet the washcloth, wipe yourself down, and then go home and take a shower. Because sometimes people that are acne prone, they're actually very sensitive. So even sweating and then waiting 10 minutes to take a shower will actually cause breakouts on the body. It definitely does it to me. Currently, I'm having some issues with my back. Another thing is if you're having issues with breakouts here and on the back, you also want to do this in the shower. If you are someone that wears hats and you realize that the only place on your face that you break out is right across your forehead, you may be one of the people that's going to need to actually clean their hat on a regular basis. Again, I leave it up to your discretion with what you clean it with, because I'm one of those people that I'll take my hat and I'll just throw it in the washer. But I know that some of you have really expensive gear or stuff that you're using for baseball, softball, whatever it may be. So again, I'll leave it up to your discretion. Just pay attention to right here where my 5 head is. But that will also help with breakouts in those areas too. So if you guys are like me and you wear glasses and you start to realize that you're getting a little bit of a breakout right in this area right here, you may be forgetting to clean this part of your glasses. We remember to clean our lenses all the time, but we forget to clean the rest of our glasses. And just like everything else, they grow bacteria and then it causes those breakouts in those areas here. I'm a big person for screwing up and forgetting to clean this, even though I tell you guys this constantly. I always have my glasses here, I put my glasses here, I throw them in the car, throw them in my purse, and then I just stick them right back on my face. And then I wonder why I'm having little whiteheads and things like right here. Also, if you guys are like me, and even when you work out, you leave your necklace on and you start to see that you're having some little bumps in this area here, you gotta remember to clean your necklace too, especially the little piece that hangs down, because that part carries a little bit of bacteria and then you get a little breakout underneath of it. So remember to do that too. Most people don't think about this, but you may have not an allergy, but a sensitivity to something that you're ingesting, which means you need to make sure that you're drinking a lot of water.
We're in the middle of the apocalypse. Don't judge me.
Suck your dick for toilet paper.
Excuse me, sir. I'm a girl.
It don't matter.
Oh, fluff out of here.
Make sure that you're eating healthy. But all jokes aside, definitely look into things that because you know your body better than other people. You might see that you have a sensitivity to something. For instance, my dumb self, you saw me drinking Starbucks. When we went on this whole quarantine situation, I started drinking those drinks like almost every single day up until we got quarantined because I love the taste of it. But the thing is they have heavy cream in them. And I realized that I'm lactose intolerant and I was using heavy cream. My whole face blew up and started breaking out. It was horrible. So definitely look into what you're eating, what you're drinking, and the cleaner you eat, the more water you drink, you're really gonna see a difference in your skin. Make sure that you're switching out your pillowcases every 3 days. I know most of us do it once a week, or some of you once a month, which is really gross. But we have really great stuff for our hair, and a lot of us are not washing our hair every day in the first place, but we've got that great product in our hair, and then we're like rolling in it all night long. That's when you'll see some breakouts that are on the sides in these areas here. I want to make sure that you understand that you do need to let your skin breathe. So if you've had a treatment, I've actually had a few people come in and they've had a peel or microneedling, and then they're asking to put makeup on top of that. Your skin really does need to breathe. Make sure also that you're washing your face before you go to bed. If you're not washing your face, that's actually a big anti-aging no-no. It can actually age your skin when you're sleeping in your makeup. And I know in our younger years, we're like, oh, I don't care. I'm just gonna do this anyway. I'm gonna party all night, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sleep in my makeup. Then you blink and you're about to be 38 and you're like, shit, what did I just do to myself? So make sure you're cleansing your skin with a pre-cleanse and then your normal cleanser, and then go to bed. No big deal. Lastly, if you have done everything that I've suggested, you've tried new products, you've been eating healthy, you're getting rid of certain things in your diet, and you're drinking water, you've gone to dermatology and you still are not seeing the results that you want, it's gonna sound silly, but go to your gynecologist, because it might be something specifically hormonal that could be an easy fix that you didn't know that you could take care of that way. So that's the end of my video. I know this one was a little bit lengthy, but this is my like favorite thing to talk about because I used to have very acne prone skin. Give me a thumbs up, give me a like. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope that I can help clear up your skin. See you next time.